What's poppin' South Korea? This is your DJ Brian Ju here live in the studio, and you're listening to TBS efm. It's another Monday morning, and we're in the studio right now for another great day. And today I'm very excited because, normal Mondays, you want to kind of relax, but you have to go back to work, kind of lazy from the weekend and all that. But the weather is beautiful. Driving to work today was actually, it was amazing. On the days when it rains and stuff, I don't want to be driving. I don't want to be out of the house. But today was a nice day, and I just feel great. And I hope you guys had a great, wonderful weekend. And today, I'm going to start you off with a great show to start off your great week. And as you know, for you guys in Korea who are big fans of Snoop Doggy Dogg, or New, a.k.a. Snoop Lion, he was in Korea over the weekend for the concert that he was having here with 21. And I didn't get to go. I had tickets, but I had something else that, came up, so I couldn't go. But our writer Eugene went, and his wife went as well, of course, with friends, and they had a great time. So I heard great things happen, some, peculiar things, some strange things. He's Snoop Dogg or Snoop Lion, so he can do whatever he wants on stage. But I'm upset that I didn't get to see him. So hopefully, Snoop, if you're listening, please come back to Korea because a lot of people would love to see you perform again. And with that said, we're going to start you guys off with a wonderful song. Not by Snoop Dogg, though. It's not related to Snoop Dogg, but it is related to our word of the day today. So listen very carefully because it's not in the title, but it's hinted in the song. And the word is, I don't think it's actually in the song as well, but it is hinted. So if you can guess it, and if you know it, please tweet us. And if you get it right, you're pretty smart. Alrighty. Here's Stevie Wonder with You Are the Sunshine of My Life. That was Stevie Wonder with You Are the Sunshine of My Life. And you guys are listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. And our show is brought to you today by LG Electronics. And we'll be back after word from our sponsor. All right, welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju. We're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple. And today we're live, so you can call the studio as well. So it's 02-778-1013, or send us a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51, or send us a tweet at EFM Poppin, or you can simply send us an email at efmpoppin@gmail.com. And like we said in the past, if you guys want to send in requests, that's great, but we'd rather you guys just email us and say what's up. That's what really means a lot to us here, to know that you guys are listening, and just know that you guys love and support us means a lot to us. But if you have a song request as well, that means a lot as well. Alrighty, also, if you want to join us for our open studios that airs every Friday, but is recorded every morning on Wednesday morning at 11 a.m., please send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com with your name and telephone number. But this Wednesday, that's May 8th at 1 p.m., What's Poppin' won't be recorded at 11 a.m. for the open studio. We're going to actually be on location at the Yonsei University Korean Language Institute for our special open studio, which will air on Friday the 10th of this month, of course. And we're going to have special guests, Soul Supreme, they'll be appearing and performing as well. And if you'd like to attend or participate, please do. It's going to be a fun afternoon. That's 1 p.m. this Wednesday at May 8th. That's the What's Poppin' Open Studio at Yonsei University Korean Language Institute. Please be there before 1 p.m. because that's when we're going to start. So I hope you guys can make it. Email us to find out more information and give us your name and telephone number. Also, another great announcement. I know all you guys are on your little phone apps, but finally you can participate in all the TBS EFM's broadcasts via Kakao Talk. So make sure you guys add us on Plus Friends. So here's how you do it. Open the app, tap the More menu on the bottom right hand of the screen, and select Plus Friend. Simply search TBS and then add TBS EFM as your Plus Friend. And when you add us, you can, participate in anything with our broadcast by sending text messages, pictures, video files, and it's all free of charge. So that's amazing. So make sure you guys do that right now while you can. Alrighty, now time for the word of the day. And the first song of the day was Stevie Wonder with You Are the Sunshine of My Life. And last week, one of our words of the day was sun. That's not a word today, of course, because we don't repeat the words. We might in the future, but not this soon. So I said in the hint that you have to think about what Stevie Wonder feels and also the person he's singing to, The word was not in the song. So Stevie Wonder feels happy. So why does he feel happy? Because the person who makes him happy. So you could say that the person he's singing to is the reason he is happy. And that's a word of the day. Reason. So any song you request today, can either have the word reason in it, or it can be vaguely related to the word as well. So if you have a song set for the alarm every morning, for example, of course, that's the reason you wake up. Or, the reason you breathe every day is because you have a loved one in your life that you wake up to every day. Give us good examples, tweet us, email us, send in your requests, and make sure it's related or vaguely related. It doesn't have to have the word reason in this song. All right, the next song actually has the word of the day in the title, and this is, I call her the bad boy girl. And she is currently at the very top of the Billboard charts as well. So this is Pink featuring Nate. Of course, Nate is from the band Fun, and this is Just Give Me a Reason. Check it out, y'all. That was Pink featuring Nate from the band Fun with Just Give Me a Reason. Now, coming up on today's show, in the second half of today's show, we're going to take all the listeners' requests. And remember, you can send them via Twitter, text, or even by calling us. If you're lucky, we might even put you on air with me, and I'll, ask you a few questions and stuff. So if you are going to call, please get all the nervousness out of your system, because we do get some callers who, once the on-air button or light goes on, they freak out a little bit, and, they can't breathe, they can't talk. So just keep that in mind. I'm not a scary person, and we're not going to bite. So if you want to do that, please call the studio at 02-778-1013. Right now we have Twitter, of course. We have to go over our Twitter comments. We're blowing up as well. We have so many requests. Every day we have too many requests. Marsha MJ wrote, funny. That's how I remembered Stevie's You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Haha. I could be wrong, though. No, you're right. Maybe if you guessed reason, then you got the right answer. Also, Brian Ju, Singapore, wrote, Happy Monday, Brian Ju, Music EFM Poppin. Glad you had a great time and hang out with your CF friends last night. Hope you're not in pain. Cheer. FM Singapore. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, I was hanging out with CF for you guys. You guys are probably wondering, CF? CrossFit, of course. Yes, we were hanging out last night, and she saw the picture, so that's why she wrote that. Thank you very much. Also, EFM Poppin, RT, Brian G. I just heard this song from Facebook. I love Pink. I love this catchy lyrics. Nice pick, B. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys liked the song. It was a perfect song for the word of the day, because the word reason was in the title, and that's why we played it for you guys today. Alrighty, now to get into the next song. The next song is actually another song with the word of the day in it, and it's by a song or band called Hoobastank. Now, I have this question. You guys are probably wondering too. A lot of people who don't, really actually aren't huge gung-ho fans of Hoobastank, but like their music still. I love their music. I just don't know too much about them. So what does Hoobastank mean? Well, one of the band members' brothers lived in Germany on a street called Huba Street, and in German, it was actually pronounced Hubastress. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it was difficult for him to say it as well, so they just call it Hoobastank. And then when they formed the band, they figured, hey, why not use his name? So Hubastress is the reason for this band's name. So here's Hoobastank with The Reason. That was Hoobastank with The Reason. That's a great song. So if you guys get a chance to go to noraebang or karaoke when you're in Korea, I recommend that you guys sing this song. It's a great stress reliever, and it's just a fun song to sing with friends, and a huge, great pop track. To be honest, I listen to this song a lot, more than you would think. And one day, hopefully, I can go to noraebang and do the same thing. But right now, we're going to go into the last song of the first half of our show. And it's by a very talented woman. Her name is Tracy Chapman. And she was really popular back in the 1990s. And this next song is off of her album that came out in 1995. So, you guys, check it out. It's a great song. And, of course, the word reason is in the title. So this is Tracy Chapman singing Give Me One Reason. Welcome back to What's Poppin', and now it's time for Paparazzi. Now, I got some breaking news for all you guys out there. Now, this news came out of the United Arab Emirates, of course, and Justin Bieber was on stage performing at a concert when he was suddenly attacked by a man who snuck on stage. Now, Justin Bieber was at the piano playing and singing his song, Believe, when suddenly a man wearing a white t-shirt and jeans grabbed him. And Bieber's security team suddenly rushed on the stage to deal with the situation, and the attacker threw down the piano and tried to run away, but then he was caught. And here's a great part about that evening. Now, Justin Bieber, of course, I said K-pop. Canadian pop star, of course. What would you have done? If you were a singer, what would you have done if some mayhem and chaotic stuff happened to you on stage like that? You would freak out, probably stop singing, and run off the stage and hide behind the security. You know, especially because you Justin Bieber haters out there probably think the same thing. But Justin kept singing through the whole song, and he stepped on stage. I mean, he stepped off the side, of course, because he had no piano. Then he stepped back on stage, took care of the situation, and then he couldn't play the piano, but he still sang the song. He didn't miss any beat, and that just shows how professional this young dude is. You know, all you guys can say all you want about him and how much you hate him, how he doesn't have true talent, but he's a great performer. He's got a great talent, and you know, I just give him respect. I mean, and for that whole situation, for him to be able to perform while that chaotic thing was going on, the dude coming on stage trying to like kidnap Justin Bieber during his show, and he still was able to sing the song. That's amazing. So this is for you, Justin Bieber. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan. He has some good tracks. So if you're listening, come to Korea. I'll make sure no dude jumps on stage and jumps you or tries to kidnap you, but you and I will do a duet. Alrighty? So this is Justin Bieber with a song that he sang during that time, and it's called Believe. That was Justin Bieber with Believe. It's a great song, and, you know, it's not like an upbeat song. It's like a mild, chillaxing. I wouldn't call it a ballad, but it's a slower track. It's a slow jam. And for him to be able to sing that song while that dude was doing that crazy stuff on stage, trying to kidnap him and everything, big ups to you, man. I mean, that takes a lot, you know, because you didn't freak out. You sang because you knew you had an audience to perform in front of, and that's professional. And, yeah, much respect to you. Great song. All right, now we're going to go into some Twitter comments, of course. We have one from, let's see, Mayanne. She wrote, hearing this song reminds me of the song The Climb by Miley Cyrus, which I'd love to put that request be if you can. All right, we'll keep that in mind. Also, she said that I would love to have you and JB sing. That'd be cool also to watch. Well, like I said, if he comes to Korea and he wants to do a performance with me, not one of them young little teeny bopper kids that are out there right now, but me, that'd be amazing. Also, we have Nana. She said, I have a new job that I don't like, but I have to do it. Can you please give me some encouraging words? Well, Nana, you should be happy because, you know, you have a new job, which is something new to start off your life. Don't be sad because, first of all, you're going to be making money. It's a job. Second of all, there's people probably who wish they were in your shoes, of course. I'm not sure it's a job that you chose, that you wanted to do, but guess what? Just work hard at it. Things will, you know, turn out well. You meet new friends. You know, try to make it fun. You can't expect the job to be fun for you. If you want the fun to come out of the job, you have to make it fun yourself. And that's the same thing with me. You know, every day I wake up and I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but sometimes, you know, people are always like, you're so lucky. But I mean, there's some hardships in work. So you got to think about the good times and make the times that you have good right now. You know, just be happy with what you're doing to be able to be having a job and working. I know because we know a lot of people are stressing out there because, you know, people in the States or all over the world, you know, with all the problems going on, you can't really find jobs that easily. And for you to have one, you're very lucky. So keep that in mind. Alrighty? With that said, we have a song request from BFF Walker's Asiatics, and this is Earth, Wind, and Fire with Reasons. That was Earth, Wind, and Fire with The Reasons. Now we have something special because I know I go over Twitter comments and stuff like that. But today, since we did talk about our Kakao Talk Plus friends, we actually have one message on there today. So thank you very much. Her name is Younggun, and she wrote, keep up the good work. I'm testing. Just added you as my Kakao friend. Well, thank you very much. That's amazing. With that said, please, you guys, if you guys can, please join our Kakao. Like I said, it's pretty easy. Just go to Kakao Talk and just look for the plus friends. And in the little search window, you look up TBS efm, make sure. And all you got to do is just add us. And it's pretty simple. You can chat, send videos, pictures, and it's all for free. So keep that in mind. Alrighty, we have another Twitter comment. We have a few, of course. We have Nana. She said, you're right. Oh, this is in response to what I said. Yeah, you're right. I should be thankful for having a job. Thank you for replying me. I'll keep your words in mind. Well, thank you. And I just want to say you're welcome as well for being able to give you some good pointers. And yeah, just hope you do well with your new job. And we'll be, cheering for you here from TBS efm. All right, also, Mayanne wrote, songs you play today. I love everything. The request by others. So chillax to listen to at work. Also, Adriana Villanueva wrote, likes how EFM Poppin plays some throwbacks. Love Earth, Wind, and Fire. Well, we love them too as well. Alrighty, with that said, we have another song request. We're blowing up today from Keiko. And the song is It's Time by Imagine Dragons. Once again, that was Imagine Dragons with It's Time. What a great song. And unfortunately, right now, we're going to have to wrap up early because we had so many requests today that for the last two songs or the last songs we're going to play for you guys are actually 2 songs, not 1, but 2 songs we're going to end with for today's program. But I want to thank you guys for tuning into What's Poppin' today. But be sure to tune in tomorrow because we're going to be back in the dungeon, from the dungeon, of course, with Mr. Mike Jones, who's going to be going over Poppin' Review. So if you want to find out what happens, you got to tune in tomorrow. It's going to be with Mike Jones, that second half. But right now, we're going to get into the 2 songs. These 2 songs are actually great songs. One of the artists are somebody, I loved for a long time. And another artist, I just like his, I guess, smooth swag when he's on stage. And one's an American artist and one's a Canadian artist. And I want you guys to figure out who's who. I'm pretty sure you guys know. But I want to play these songs for you guys. This is Brian Ju signing off. But the songs we're going to play for you guys were requested by Ayuko with The Reason. This is Carole King with Babyface. And also Kiyomi's request, which is Michael Bublé's It's a Beautiful Day. Once again, this is Brian Ju signing off. Check out these songs. They're amazing tracks. And I'll be back tomorrow from the dungeon with Mike Jones. Peace.